Hello my makeup loving friends, it is time for another first impressions video. Today we're going to talk about the Sydney Grace Mountain Trail bundle. So it's 9 individual pans that have been curated to make essentially like a little eyeshadow bundle. Now it's very important to note that this isn't a palette, it just comes as eyeshadow singles, so you have to put it into your own palette. I have it as part of my massive Sydney Grace collection. So the Mountain Trail bundle is just here. It's these 9 pans here. So we're gonna see about making an eyeshadow look using that. So I'm just going to use this little makeup brush. It's a Madison Makeup, the M9 brush. I'm going to pick up the shade Wildlife. I'm just packing that on here. I am using this Morphe brush. It doesn't say what it is because it came as part of the pack. And I'm going into the shade Dirt Road, which is a sort of mustardy yellow. So let's see how that goes. And I'm putting that on top of the green. The next shade I'm going into is Trailhead. It is a really dark, like mossy green, like very mossy green. So yeah, I'm just putting that down here onto the lid. I'm going to use this Morphe brush and go into my fast depleting NYX eyeshadow bit. I'm genuinely so pleased with myself that I have done this. I'm going into the NYX eyeshadow base and I'm going to attempt to do a cut crease. Pray for me. Now, I saw this thing on Make Me Up Missa. If you do not follow her on YouTube, you should. She's brilliant. And she basically kind of said that if you put the concealer or primer or whatever it is that you're using and put it along there and then open your eyes, blink a few times, you can see then where you can kind of see how there's a line there. You can see that that's where you can bring it. So I was like, oh, that's quite a nice little trick. Thank you. She's great. I know she's quite unwell at the moment, so she isn't uploading at the moment. I'm gonna do like half a cut crease. I'm not doing a full cut crease because she has really bad like chronic pain, and I don't think they know exactly what's going on because she's had like MRIs and stuff. But yeah, go over to her channel. I'm gonna link her in my descriptions box. Give her a couple of views. Not that she necessarily needs it, she's very popular, but I think you'll really enjoy it. She's so good at what she does and she just seems to be such a lovely person. I have an Urban Decay shadow brush. I want to go into the shade Escape, which is a really pretty kind of a goldy green. Pray for me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a taper blending brush. Are you that surprised? Not really, I'd say. I'm taking my E35, just going to squish it through the Vera Moda. It is very stained, but you know, it's fine. It's totes fine. And I'm going to go into the shade To Earth, which is sort of a shimmery, sort of a dark green. And I'm going to put it on the outer edge. Again, are we that surprised? Not really. I'm now going to take a very small little Morphe brush. Do you see how little that is? Again, there's no information as to exactly what it is. And I'm going to go into the shade Be the Sunshine, which is exactly what you would think considering the name. It is a very goldy sort of a shade. I probably should have done some swatches. I'll do some swatches at the end. I'm just going to put it in here, just in the corner. What I'm going to do now is just finish off the rest of my look in general, put on lashes, you know the general drill. I'll come back here, I'll finish off the lower lash line and just give you my general first impressions. So see, in a bit finished the rest of my makeup look. I got changed because I have to go somewhere after I film this video and the next video. So we'll just finish off the under eye. So I just have to try and find a brush for myself. Are we that surprised that I'm going for my E30 pencil? Not really. And I'm going into Backwoods just for the under lash line. I swear, I just have hair everywhere. So I'm just gonna stamp it on. And I put a bit of brown eyeliner in the waterline. So that is it. That is the finished look. I'd love to know what you guys think. Now, I forgot to do swatches at the beginning of this because I am a fool. So let's do them now. Okay, so this first shade that I'm going to swatch is called Escape. The next shade is To Earth. Pretty. The next one is Rustic. A little bit crumbly, but you know, it's fine, whatever. Next one is Light My World. That's beautiful. It's a very coherent colour story. I think, do we all agree on that? Yes? If not, why not? You know, write me a 10,000 word essay. I spent all last night, I was up until 5 in the morning writing up the assessment criteria for my new job for my students, so I'm super tired. I haven't even written the lecture series yet and I've already assigned them assessments, so that's a bit mad, isn't it? I've tried to make them interesting though, so hopefully they won't be too much of a pain for them. So this shade is Wildlife. Swatch fantastically, does it? Not the best. I did try. This next one is Backwoods. Oh mind you, I have Wildlife on my lid, so actually, you know, this is one of those instances where the swatches aren't performing in the way that they perform in the eye. So this is Trailhead. Again, I have that on my eye, so you know. And this is Be the Sunshine. Again, I have all of those on my eye, but they're not performing that well as a swatch. Again, why you can't take swatches to be the be all and end all. And we have one more shade because it is a 9-pan eyeshadow bundle. Bear with me, and it is the shade Dirt Road. And that looks really pretty. So yeah, I am just going to see what it's like when we do a quick wipe test. You can still see there's a fair amount of pigmentation going down there, so it does indicate they are fairly long lasting. Still some colours after second work that are lasting, but yeah, it does give an idea that it's good pigmentation, particularly on the first couple of shadows. Now, let's get down to what I actually thought of it. My general first impressions are that this is consistent with what I know of Sydney Grace formulas. They blended really, really nicely. They worked really, really well. I had used a NARS concealer as a base, but I also used my NYX eyeshadow base for when I was doing my cut crease, and it worked well on both of those. I don't see any problems with it. I'm quite happy with the look that I got out of this. I think it's a very cohesive, coherent little bundle, and it's retailing for $33 US. Now, I got it for free because of the Christmas in July sale, and yes, I know it's September now, but it took me a while to sit down and film this, and it also took them a while to actually send it out to me, so it's not completely my fault. But yeah, I am so far very impressed. I think it is a very, very good, strong palette, quite a neutral kind of colour story, but if you wanted to play with a bit more colour and maybe go out of your comfort zone, it's a nice neutral. Like, this is as neutral as I'll kind of go, but I thought it was really nice. So let me know what you guys think of it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, the general jazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!